Anushya, Assistant Professor, Department of Visual Communication, Mother Teresa Women's University, Kodaikanal, Tamil Nadu. I am a participant of Faculty Development Program conducted by UGC Human Resource and Development Center, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. In this video, I will be discussing about gender construction in media. Let me describe the types of media. There are two major types of media, the traditional and the recently evolved new media. The traditional medium are print mediums such as newspaper, magazines, books and so on. And the electronic medium are television and radio. So apart from that, the new media consists of internet, emailing, social media, microblogging and blogging such as YouTube. The power of media is described by few theories. There is a major theory named magic bullet theory or hypodermic needle theory by Paul Lazarsfeld. He explained that media injects messages into the audience mind just like how an injection is injected, the medicine is being injected into the patient's body. There are few more theories which I would like to explain. The agenda setting theory, which was proposed by McCombs and Donald Shaw. And they explained that the press, especially the media, they do not reflect the reality. Either they filter it and shape the reality. Media, they concentrate on few issues which leads the public into a deceiving opinion or perceive those issues, certain issues which are rather less important than the more important issues. So media focuses on things which is to be taught by or imagined by or given importance by the audience rather than the actual real important things. If we describe the gender roles, male and female, from our point of view, what we observed from media differs from the reality. Male are shown as active, competitive, dominant, independent, and they have leadership qualities. They are totally brave, they have much confidence, and men are authoritative. So these are the things which are shown from the media through advertisements, movie posters, movie characters, and so on thing. If we categorize how women are portrayed in media based on film characters, advertisements, and all those things, women are often shown as kind, gentle, beautiful, attractive, soft spoken, caring, lovely, and most probably sexy. Every advertisement take upon sex appeal for their products, despite the sex appeal is needed for that particular product. Food, beverages are often sexualized, and the characters used in the advertisement and the product are women, and they are being often sexualized. In media, a German Luhmann, a German sociologist, in his theory Social Systems, he talks about the role of mass media in the constitution of social reality. The system of mass media is a set of recursive, self-referential programs of communication process. It constructs an illusion from reality, that is, the exaggerated content of reality in media. Actually, how male and female roles are shown in media as well as in reality is male are often shown as breadwinner or the provider of family, and male is an economically sound individual. He has an independent mind and he is like totally independent, not dependent on anyone, even culturally, socially, and psychologically. And male are suitable for all jobs. While comparing female are less incompetent for learning or earning or provided with less salary. Dependent on family, which are either male members like husband, son, father, brother, and they are totally dependent on the society. The thoughts are restricted based on culture, and mostly they are opted for caregiver jobs like nursery teachers, like nursery teachers, nurses, elementary school teachers, and jobs which require like providing care and soft things like a receptionist and all those things. Comparing the appeals, which is like how male and female are portrayed in a magazine. Like women are often sexualized and they are seen as a commodity, while men are shown as powerful and the opinion makers. If you see the gender roles in social media, even in social networking sites, women are often body shamed, bullied, harassed, stalked, and threatened. Social media is like a content created by the audience, means it is a kind of participatory media. So the users who observe things from media create content in social media, so it is like a reflection of what media or the society is providing. So in social media, hyper masculinity and hyper femininity is always shown in the post of social networking sites. And these people, the young generation who use social networking sites, they follow the same stereotypical gender role messages from traditional media and the society. The reason for patriarchy in media ownership is like the makers, the people who are behind the screen and before the screen, and who are the content creators, the producer, director, the technicians, investors like producers, those who invest money in program production, and promoters. Major casting members are male. And the underrepresentation of women is often shown as like based on culture, and male are dominant and female or submissive, and these are because they have lack of multi perspective. So how to challenge gender inequality in media? Like we have to speak about our own experiences, and we have to straightway address the misrepresentations as well as objectification of women in media. And the discrimination of women in media should be challenged. There are like acts like section 3 of Indecent Representation of Women Prohibition Act of 1986 says that prohibition of advertisements contain indecent representation of women. And it speaks, the section 4 speaks about prohibition of publication or sending by post of books, pamphlet containing indecent representation of women.
In this video, I have given a gist about how gender construction is made by media. Gender construction in gender biased programs are being provided in television channels as television programs use content perspectives for more than 4 decades. To stop this, there should be thought-provoking as well as gender equal programs to be produced, and the perspective of gender equality should be spread in the media rooms. The society reflects what media provides, and the media tends to reflect what the society